Hey there, Hollywood fans, and welcome to this week's show. So as you can see, I'm still a chop, stood here in my t-shirt in the middle of winter, but when you get out in the sunbeams, it's really, really nice. The last couple of weeks has been spectacular for me. I've managed to kind of catch my breath. This last weekend, I got the call up lastminute.com, and it was Northern Regions Motocross. So I was on the mic live for that. So very exciting. Love motocross. That's one of the reasons I got into commentary in the first place, and there's some good future there for Hollywood as well. So we're looking forward to working with the motocross guys a little bit more towards the tail end of this season. Right now, what have we got on the plate? Well, I'm going up the road to Pilgrim's Rest next weekend for the doubleheader round of the National Enduro. So very excited to get up there, and I'm going to get the chance to pre-run the track on the Thursday. So super excited about that. That's the same weekend as GXCC. So that is going to be their 5th round of the championship. So make sure you get those entries in. I'm going to be sending the Hollywood Hills Live X boys out there to make sure that everything is represented. And I won't be on the mic, unfortunately, but I've got a good friend of mine, Adrian Chamberlain, DJ Blade, will be rocking the tunes and rocking the microphone for me. So don't worry, there's still going to be good entertainment. And I will be there in spirit, guys, thinking about all you guys on the gate. So be safe out there and get those entries in for GXCC. So what have we got to talk to you guys about on this week's show? You'll have seen in the last couple of months, we signed a deal with Linex. So Linex Yamaha, and that was like the first motorbike shop just around the corner from where I was staying when I was growing up. So I think I bought my first pair of Oakley goggles from those guys. And then for many, many years, they've been based in Randburg. And then for the last couple of years, they moved across and they doubled up. So they've got 2 stores. They're working out of the main store at World of Yamaha and then Linwood Linex. Linwood Linex were the guys that came to me and said they wanted to be involved in Hollywood. So Hollywood has gone blue. They were very kind to give us a 250 FX, and yeah, this is one heck of a bike. I just recently got it back from CW Suspension, so you can see me all happy there in a couple of the videos, loading the bike up onto the X-Ramp on the Goon Wagon, and I'm going to be going out very soon and understanding how to get that thing set up, but it's been an absolute weapon. So let's go through the bike. I've got the 2024 model of the 250 FX. It's an absolute beast. Super, super easy to ride, easy controls, very, very sharp on the throttle, but tunable on a couple of mapping settings as well. And now with the CW suspension in, it's going to be an absolute perler. We're going to be going and putting a little bit of Decra bling on there. The guys from Decra Carbon are going to be sorting out a couple of the clutch covers for us. We're going to be doing some wrapping on the pipe and the protectors on the header, as well as the fork guards. And then you can see that we're running the Acibus hand guards. We haven't done too many upgrades to the bike. It's pretty stock at the moment. We're going to be doing some tire testing over the next couple of months to understand which tires work best for that bike and the style of riding for it. And then in the last week, I went and actually bought a smoker. So this is my own personal bike. I wanted to go and get a rock bike, a specific rock bike, and it's also going to be a second bike for us to shoot out there with you beautiful people at the event. So I went for a YZ with a WR conversion. So double parks on the blue bikes. Very excited to go full tuning forks for the rest of 2025. And yeah, also work on my own riding style as well. So I'll use the FX for the GXCC and Farm Jam style of rides. And every now and again, like a big outride, going out with the Rooster or the guys out there to De Wilt. And then if it's a crazy rock ride, then I'll be on the YZ Smoker. So excited to bring you a couple of upgrades for the bikes as we go through the second half of the year. Next thing to come up on the bikes is going to be tires and protection from the Decra guys. Talking to a couple of tire manufacturers to see who wants to be part of the project. And yeah, we've gone blue, blue, blue. So super excited about that. But there's going to be lots of stuff coming up over the next couple of weeks. We're working with the guys at EMD to see what upgrades we can do to the bikes as well and get them all nice and shiny. But yeah, we've gone fully blue thanks to the guys from Linwood Linex and Linex as a whole, as a holding company looking after us. So yeah, you're going to see the blue bikes out there for the rest of the season. See you guys on the gates, and I wish the GXCC family the very best of luck for next week. And also, all the guys that are traveling from the length and breadth of the country, we'll see you guys on the gate up at Pilgrims. Laters. This week's show dedicated to the memory of Ricky Raaff.